Welcome to Feel Your Feelings, how to balance the heart chakra. The heart chakra corresponds to the physical heart in the body, located in the chest, the heart space. It is naturally associated with love, unconditional love, care, empathy, compassion, and gratitude, and begins with the self, self-care, self-love, and self-compassion. When it came to writing this series of 8 audios about healing and balancing the entire chakra system, this one has been the most difficult for me to write, to prepare by far. It may also be the most difficult to listen to, because now we are talking about emotions. For those of us who keep our emotions very close to the surface, just about managing to keep a lid on them, exploring the heart chakra can be triggering, leading to an effect almost like a dam bursting. It may feel safer to keep that leak plugged. For some of us, our emotions are buried so deep to avoid pain that we simply don't want to talk about them at all. We don't want to do that excavation. So avoiding the heart chakra might feel like the safest thing to do here. Remember though, our brains are designed to keep us safe and alive, and they will support any mindset that helps us to avoid pain. Both scenarios I've described are extreme opposites, but yet are two sides of the same coin. They can even be experienced simultaneously. Such are the dualities and complexities of the human experience. Both situations need to be addressed in order to maintain a happy, healthy, energetic heart. Start with an attitude of gratitude. On difficult days in a world where complaining has become the norm, it may feel expected of you to moan and grumble. Recently my car broke down just as I was almost home from a trip with my mother. As stressful as it was for the car to suddenly cut out on a busy road, I was and am so grateful that it didn't happen on a motorway. I wasn't in the fast lane driving in the dark. The car turned out to be unfixable, and not having a car temporarily has created a whole set of logistical problems and headaches for me. But still, I am grateful no one was hurt. And the universe has given me a sign that it's time for an upgrade. Perspective and gratitude. There are countless gratitude products on the market, from journals to cards to audios on this app. But a gratitude practice can be as simple as listing aloud 3 things you're grateful for right now. In fact, I'd like you to pause here for a second and do it now. Think of 3 things that you're grateful for. You can just think about them in your mind, or if you're in a position to say them out loud, and go for it. It will raise your vibration. Allow yourself to feel. There are no 2 ways about it, my friend. The emotions I mentioned need to be seen, felt and processed, no matter how long they've been held in the body and the heart. Allow yourself to feel whatever emotions arises. Before you can process them and transmute them, you first need to feel them. Long-held grief, heartbreak, pain, old or new, feel it and release it. Cry. When our dog Kaya passed away, not long after we had lost our other dog, Julia, the pain and grief were so immense that I experienced chest pains. I had physical tightening and stabbing pains in my chest. For weeks and months after her death, whenever I thought about Kaya or looked at photos, I would feel the same stabbing pain. I cried so much. Had I not already been on this holistic journey, for sure I would have gone to the doctor, citing chest pains. I know people who have visited the emergency room with similar symptoms, but no physical cause was ever found. It is literally the pain of your heart breaking. Burying our feelings deeply can lead to longer, more serious issues. The only way out is through. Try cacao. Cacao, literally unprocessed chocolate, has been used in Central and South America for centuries in ceremony. And despite all of the challenges these cultures face in keeping these traditions alive, we are so fortunate now to have the opportunity to use the plant medicine that is cacao today. Use cacao to open the heart, either as a beverage or in a ceremony. It works literally by increasing the blood flow. to the heart. So there are some contraindications that you should research if you have high blood pressure or on certain antidepressants or are pregnant. It also opens the heart energetically, the energetic pathways, enhancing feelings of empathy and love. Create your cacao drink with plant milk, not dairy, setting your intention as you make it. Drink it mindfully, connecting with the spirit of the medicine, Mama Cacao, and remain open to its balancing effects. Finally, suffering is optional. Practice a healthy detachment. A heart chakra that's too open can be as painful and unhealthy as one that is blocked. The idea that attachment leads to suffering is a central theme in yoga philosophy, and it's explained very well by Yoda in the Star Wars movies. So now you have the perfect excuse to make yourself some cacao and watch a classic movie. Remember, pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. Namaste.